Okay guys, here we go. This is what we should have so far. It's pretty much the whole entire body. So he's got his shark fins, or his stingray fins. He's got his little meshy part between his two bodies. And he's got his bellies and his little wings. This is going to be the last part, and then he's going to be done. I was looking online, and I think I found a good picture of his tail, so we're going to do his tail in this video. What we're going to have to do before we can start on the tail is we're going to have to make 4 more small, sorry, this cold won't go away, small shark fins. So, let's see, I think they're pretty simple. So you're going to need a little bit of black for this. Excuse me. Okay, we only need 4, so we can put them wherever we want. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to have a double band across those 2. And then we're going to cap that off. So 3 times around. And then we need 3 more of those. You need to tie one off. Then we need another one. I'm just gonna go here. One more. There's that, and then cap that off. Okay, now we can loom those. And I guess for this one we'll just use our hook to pull them off. Okay. This one. I will hopefully be uploading this video tomorrow. I wanted to do it today, but it's Sunday and the library's closed by the time I get off work. So I think I get out a little early tomorrow, so I'll upload it tomorrow. Now we're just going to pull these guys off, and I'm just going to pull them off and leave them on my little hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. So There we go. Okay. So that was easy. Now for the rest, we're just gonna need gray. Oh, my pile got all mixed up. Still reusing my gray bands from those parts that I'd done before. That's good enough. I can pick out the blue real quick. Hold on, let me shut the bedroom door. There. That obnoxious little dog isn't gonna stop barking. Whoa! Knocked down a picture. She's still barking. Okay, so we only need one loom for this part, but we'll need 2 looms for the next part. So we're gonna go, we can just go down the middle. We're gonna do 3 bands 6 times. So 3, 2, 3. Of course, now I shut my door and my room is immediately a million degrees hotter. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Okay. Now we can start with 2 bands the rest of the way down. Someone's setting off firecrackers. That's what she's barking about. Get these blue ones out of my way. Technically, I suppose we could do three, but oh well. Oh, poop. This thing's in my way. We're gonna be making one of those later. Okay. Now, where that went from 3 bands to 2 bands, which is here, we're going to split off. I wish she would shut up so I could open my door. Okay, so it's 2 bands all the way. Whoops, sorry, hit my watch on the tripod. 2 bands and then 3 bands. Now we're gonna do our horizontal bands. So we're gonna do doubled gray across all these guys. Okay. Whatever. Okay. So, we've got 3 bands going 6 down, and then the rest of these are all 2 bands. Then we did our horizontal bands. Now we're gonna attach our body. He's got 2 bands here that are, or 2 ends that are tied off. I'm going to put one on each of these. And then we're going to take these tie off bands off. One. Dang it, I can't see what I'm doing. There. Okay. I should do this with my little hook, and I'm better at it with that. Okay, so take the top two off, just like we do any other extension. And I'm going to put a double band there, and then put those back. Okay, now we're going to loom. We're going to put our first fin here on these two. So we're going to loom up once. And then we're going to put, oh, now this guy's in my way again. Shove it down here, I guess. That's part of the tail. Okay. So, first part. And then pull that out. Oh, poop. I put it on the wrong one. No, I didn't. And then we're going to loom up one. And put the other side. And we can go ahead and pull that so it's off. And then we're going to loom the rest of the way up to the point here where they angle. But don't get the horizontal bands. Okay, and we're going to stop there. From this side, we're going to go up until this peg. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 times up. And then we're going to put half of one. And then loom, whoops, that's only one band. Now that's too many bands. Loom, and then put that other half. And then we're going to loom over here. Okay, now we're going to loom up one. Remember, these have 3 bands. Loom up one. The body's trying to pull the whole thing down. And we're going to add, whoop. Okay. The body's there. Maybe that'll work. So the first half, pull it out, pull up those 3, and then do the other half. Then we're gonna loom 1 and 2. And then we're gonna put this last guy on here. So this one. And loom 1, and the last part. Then we're going to loom the last one. Whoop, missed. And then we're just going to tie off that end. Well, actually, technically, we don't even really need to tie it off. We can just pull it off with our hook. And we get to see what this looks like. Oh, that looks cool. Cool. And then we can do, I'm going to push that down up on my hook. Okay. Then I'm going to throw bands all over the place. guess this goes this way. Now, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do it the full length. But we only need 5 rows. We're gonna do, obviously this is all gray again, and then this is the last part, and then we'll get to see what he looks like. Okay, so this part is 2 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 down the middle row with 2 bands. 3, 4, and 5. Then the next row, on either side, we're going to go down 4 with 2 bands. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I dropped it. 4. And then obviously the outside edges are 3. So we have like a nice V shape here. Oh my god. And then 1, 2. Now they're both barking. 3. They haven't been barking the whole day since I've been home. As soon as I started filming, now they started barking. Okay, then we are going to go from the outside in. So, whoops, the whole loom's going to come apart. I really wish I could super glue it shut. Glue it together. That one rolled away. Whoa, am I almost out of reused bands? Huh. Okay. Crazy. Okay, now, for the rest of the way down, we're going to do 3 bands each. And just go all the way down to the bottom. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. Forgot to look and see if this was supposed to be black. Oh well. Okay. And we're going to lay our horizontal bands on here. So it's 2 at a time. And we're going to do our little triangles. We're not extending it, so it needs to go like this. Like this. This. Whoop. This one. And this one. And then we're going to do one here. Okay, now, I have this little guy. It's a V-shaped thing. So I have one, and I'm going to show you how to make it. So, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 times around. Then you're going to do 4 doubled, 4. Now we're going to do that again. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then this one we're going to go 5 doubled. Two. 3. 4. And then 5. So you have one that's 5 and one that's 4. Then we're going to take another one that's doubled and we're going to pull both of those onto that and put it back. And then we're going to do another double and pull that one on. So now we have like this little V-shaped thing. So there's a 5, a 4, and then 2. Then 5, 4, 2. And those are going to go poop. It's not going to work the way I wanted it to. We're going to hold on to those. We'll have to put them on after. Shoot. I was thinking they were capping bands, but they're not. I'll have to figure it out. We might not even get to use those. Okay, so again, we're taking our dragon, and his body is going to try to pull the whole loom along with all these bands off onto the floor. So I kind of try to sit in like that. I'm going to make sure that the tail is face up, so the spike is up. Then we're going to go ahead and loom up to here. I guess I can't do what I wanted to do. Okay. Now, we're going to do our steps. So it's going to be this one goes over here. Then this one goes over here, then the middle one goes up, and then it's going to go over, up. So the top two go over, and that one goes up, and then over, up. Top two goes over. I got pulled off. What the hell? Come on. There. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go up each row, and then we'll have to figure out what we can do for those little spiky things. Okay. So we got this one. Got this one. it's the last one. Okay, so there's the beginnings of the tail thing. I will be right back once I figure out how to make little end things. So, hold on. Okay, I think I figured out a way to do it. It's a little odd, but we can't do it beforehand because I was thinking these were going to be cap bands, and they're not because they're actually getting built onto the end. So, these can go. What we're going to have to do is take some gray bands. We're going to have to double a band and pull it through like we were going to tie it off with that. And we're going to take another gray band, double it, and pull it through that one. Basically we're making a double chain. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a second hook through those same ones. Get a double band, pull with this hook through there, so we've got one there. Do a double band with the other hook, so we have two doubled going through one hole. See? Hopefully. Maybe if I put it over the pink. Okay. So now I'm going to leave this skinny hook like it's not there. And I'm just going to work with my rainbow loom metal hook. So that's one. Two. Three. Four. This one's going to be my 5. And then the 5th one, we're going to pull it through, and then we're going to make a slip knot with that one. So there'll be a little loopy. Now we can take this one, and we're going to do 4. So that's one that's on there. 2. 3, and then this one, the 4th one's going to be tied off with a little loopy. So we're going to go in like we're just making a loop, and then we're going to make a slip knot. There. So now it's got a little V, or Y-shaped thing. And then that has tied that end off. And then these guys, the 2nd and 4th peg, are just going to be tied off with a double bend. So double. Can't see what I'm doing with this hook. Go in, and we're just going to tie it with a slip knot, with a double. That one came off when I did it. And then another one, doubled. And tie that one off. Okay. This middle one, I'm going to go up, we'll say 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to tie that off with a slip knot. Okay, Then we're going to do the same weird double hook thing. What did I do? I went up 2. So 1. 2. And then we're going to get our second hook in there. You gotta make sure you get it through both things. Then we're going to double one. I'm going to pull it through with the little hook. And then I'm going to get one and pull it through with the rainbow loom hook. Okay. So the rainbow loom hook is going to get 5. I don't know if that's what I did for the other one. Doesn't really matter. So that's something. Did that just get twisted or did it come off? Messed it up is what happened. Go back, undo that. Okay. So that's 1. 2. Okay. 3. Dang it, I did it again. Somehow I'm grabbing. There. 1, 2, 3. And then this is number 5, so we're going to tie it off with this. I did it again. Basically what I'm doing is I am accidentally grabbing one of these loops when I pull it through. There. So there's 5. Tie it off quick. And then this one is going to be 4. So this 1. Hopefully I won't have that problem with this. 2. 3. And this one's number 4, so we're going to tie it off. There we go. So make sure that one's tied off, that one's tied off, that one's tied off, that one's tied off, and these are both tied off. And then we can go ahead and pull off his funny little tail. It's not pretty, but it works. So there we go. He is all done. And then he's got this funny little thing. Pull those off better. It works. Kind of looks, actually looks like what he's got in the picture. So there we go. These stingray bins. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to wire it from here. I'll probably start like down here. Wire around through his neck, across here, and back around. So I can shape those the way I want. So there's the stingray, this funny little tail, the part in between, this bellies, this little wings. I got rid of the dog hair, but I didn't get rid of my hair, so now my hair is all in here. Oh well. So there you go. I hope you make them, and if you do, remember to post pictures to my Facebook page. That's why I made the Facebook page. I know there's been a few people that have made my skull crusher, and a couple of them didn't upload them to my page. They uploaded them to Rainbow Loom groups, so I just saved them and put their names down to give them credit. So if you make them, post a picture to my Facebook page. The link will be in the description box. There we go. I hope you guys have fun, and I hope that makes sense. And if you can't get this thing to work, you can just tie them off and it'll still look good. So see you later. Stay tuned. I'll be making more tutorials.